Hello everyone, my name is Wayan Setiawan. In this time, I would like to tell you about the exchange of syntax. First, the definition of syntax. Syntax, as a fundamental aspect of linguistic theory, deals with the rules and principles governing the structure of sentences in a language. It dictates how words and phrases are arranged to create well-formed and meaningful sentences. Understanding syntax is essential for grasping how language functions and how meaning is conveyed. Here, an in-depth look at the ancient of syntax. The first, sentence structure. And the second, grammar rules. And the third, phrase and clause information. And the number four, syntactic function. And then number five, hierarchical syntax, and then ambiguity and interpretation. The first syntax sentence structure. At its core, syntax is concerned with sentence structure. This includes the order and arrangement of word in sentence. For example, in English, a typical sentence follows a subject, verb, object. For example, as in the cat case mouse. The cat is subject, case is a verb, and the mouse is an object. And the second is grammar rules. Syntax is deeply intertwined with grammar. It encompasses the set of grammatical rules that dictate how words are combined to form sentences. These rules cover various aspects sen- such as tense, past, past, present, and future. Agreement, case, and word order. For instance, in English, verb must agree with their subject in number and person. She runs versus they run. Grammar rules ensure that sentences are not only well formed but also meaningful and ambiguous. And number third is phrase and clause formation. Sentences are composed of smaller units called phrases and clauses. A phrase is a group of words that function as a single unit within a sentence. Common types of phrase include noun phrase, verb phrase, prepositional phrase. For example, in the sentence, the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox is a noun phrase and jumps over the lazy dog is a verb phrase. Is a verb phrase clause. Is a verb phrase. Clauses, on the other hand, are larger units that contain a subject and a predicate. Clause can be independent, able to stand alone as a sentence, or dependent, requiring an independent clause to form a complete sentence. And number four is syntactic function. Word and phrase in a sentence serve specific syntactic function. The main function include the subject, the door of the action, the predicate, the action or state, the object, the receiver of the action, and the complements, which provide additional information about the subject or object. Understanding this function is essential for analyzing sentence structure. For instance, In the sentence, the teacher gave the student homework. The teacher is the subject, give is the verb, the student is the indirect object, and homework is the direct object. And then number five is a hierarchical structure. Hierarchical structure. Sentences have a hierarchical structure, meaning that small units combine to form large unit. This hierarchy can be represented using tree diagram, also known as synthetic trees. This diagram illustrates how word group into phrases, which it which in turn combine to form clauses and sentences. For example, the sentence "the cat sat on the mat" can be broke down into its constituent parts, showing how the cat forms a noun phrase, sat on the mat forms a verb phrase, and together they make up the complete sentence. And then the last, ambiguity and interpretation. Syntax plays a crucial role in resolving ambiguities in language. Different syntactic structure can lead to different interpretation of the same sequence of words. Consider the sentence I saw the man with the telescope. This sentence is ambiguous because it can mean either I used a telescope to see the man, or I saw a man who was holding a telescope. Syntax help in analyzing and clarifying such as ambiguities through the use of tree diagram and syntactic rule. And then the conclusion of this material about the actions of syntax is the essence of syntax lies in its role as the framework that organize words and phrase into coherent, meaningful sentences. It encompasses the rules and principles that govern sentence structure, grammar, phrase and clause formation, syntactic function, hierarchical organization, ambiguity resolution, and understanding syntax is essential for studying how language functions and how meaning is conveyed through sentence structure. It is a fundamental aspect of linguistics that reveals the complexity and richness of human's language. I think that's all about this material. Thank you.